Keratin Complex Smoothing Therapy highly recommends having an extensive consultation with your client before starting the service. At this time, you will discuss your client's hair type, their chemical history, their degree of curl, and what result they can expect based on their hair type. It is important to explain that this is a smoothing therapy, not a chemical straightener or relaxer. This service will not break the bonds. It will infuse keratin into the cuticle, eliminating up to 95% of frizz and curl, leaving the hair softer, smoother, and shinier. Keratin Complex is a revitalizing, rejuvenating treatment that will replenish lost keratin, making the hair more manageable and easier to blow dry. Evaluating the length, density, and texture of your client's hair will allow you to price the service and determine how much time and product will be needed to perform this service. The client can expect a natural reversion process, as the treatment will naturally wash out of the hair over a period of 3 to 5 months. Please have the necessary tools ready prior to starting the treatment. The tools required are Keratin Complex Smoothing Therapy Natural Keratin Treatment, Keratin Complex Clarifying Shampoo, cape, towels, bowl, tint brush, heat-resistant fine-tooth tail comb, gloves, clips, plastic cap, blow dryer, vent brush, Keratin Complex approved 450-degree flat iron, detailing iron, Keratin Complex thermal glove. Start by shaking the bottle of Keratin Complex Smoothing Therapy Natural Keratin Treatment. To ensure even distribution, shake the bottle well. Pour 2 ounces into the bowl, allowing the treatment to aerate while your client is being shampooed with Keratin Complex Clarifying Shampoo. It is important to remember that you can always add more product if needed. However, any remaining product after the process is complete should be discarded. It is imperative to use our pH elevating clarifying shampoo to properly open the cuticle for optimal results. Gently shampoo 2 times for all types of color-treated or chemically processed hair. For all other hair types, shampoo 3 times. It is recommended to leave 50% of the lather behind during the shampooing process. Do not completely rinse the lather from the hair between shampoos. Continue by adding more shampoo each time. Completely rinse after the final shampoo. When color has been applied prior to the Keratin Complex treatment, always remove the color first with regular shampoo and then proceed with 1 light Keratin Complex Clarifying Shampoo. It is important not to use any conditioner, glosses, or toners at this time, as these will fill the cuticle and will not leave it open to accept the Keratin Complex Smoothing Therapy. After shampooing, gently towel dry your client's hair. Blow dry your client's hair on a medium heat setting using your fingers. The hair is very fragile and must be handled with care. Therefore, using a brush or comb is optional. Continue to blow dry the hair until it's 100% dry. When the hair is completely dry, allow the hair to cool down. Using your hands, go back in and feel the hair, making sure that there is no moisture left behind. Moisture in the hair will prevent the keratin from properly penetrating the cuticle. Treatment needs to be applied to completely dry hair. Remove your client's damp towel and replace it with a dry one. Using your heat-resistant tail comb, begin sectioning your client's hair into 4 parts. Put your gloves on at this time. Starting at the nape of the neck, make a 1/2 to 1 inch section using your heat-resistant tail comb. With your tint brush, you are now ready to apply the Keratin Complex Smoothing Therapy Natural Keratin Treatment. Apply the treatment from root to end. To ensure even distribution, comb the solution through the hair using your heat-resistant fine-tooth comb. You will notice that with proper application, you will not have excess treatment on your comb. If you do oversaturate and there is excess treatment on your comb, redistribute the excess treatment onto the next dry section, combining the dry section with the wet section. Continue combing the treatment throughout the hair, ensuring even distribution without oversaturation. Repeat this procedure throughout the entire head. When applying the treatment around the hairline, make sure to apply away from the face. When you have achieved complete coverage, you will then place a plastic cap over your client's hair. At this time, your clients will sit with a plastic cap for 20 minutes. For extremely curly, coarse, resistant hair types, allow up to 30 minutes. No heat is necessary. After removing the plastic cap, begin combing the hair thoroughly to remove excess treatment from the hair. The excess on the comb should be wiped onto a towel. Continue combing thoroughly until your comb is completely clean of excess treatment. As the cuticle has absorbed as much treatment as possible, any excess treatment would leave the hair feeling heavy. Proper saturation will allow for optimal flat ironing results. Remove the towel at this time. Begin blow drying on a medium heat setting. Using a vent brush or paddle brush, continue to blow dry until the hair is 100% dry. When you feel that the hair is completely dry, allow the hair to cool down. Using your hands, go back in and feel the hair, making sure that there is no moisture left behind. Hair must be 100% dry before beginning the flat iron process. You are now at the most important stage of the treatment. It is extremely important to use a flat iron that will reach a 450-degree temperature. Iron temperatures should be adjusted based on individual client hair type, as flat irons are extremely hot and can be damaging. Please refer to the main menu for more specific information on iron temperatures. Section the hair into 4 parts using your heat-resistant tail comb. Starting at the nape of the neck, make a 1/8 of an inch section, not unlike a highlight strand. As shown on the left side, you should be able to see your hand clearly through the section. The section on the right side is the incorrect size, not allowing your hand to be seen through the hair. Starting at the nape of the neck, hold the hair firmly and tap 3 times as close to the root as possible. Tapping will prevent an impression from forming at the root. Comb through this section, making sure the ends are smooth and straight. Always have the comb in front of the flat iron as you continue to iron from root to end. If your client's hair is virgin, coarse, resistant, or extremely curly, you will pass over the section with a 430 to 450 degree temperature flat iron 10 to 12 times. For all other hair types, pass over the section 7 to 10 times at a temperature setting of 400 to 430 degree temperature, sealing the keratin into the cuticle. When dealing with extremely damaged hair, less iron passes at a lower temperature will protect the hair from further damage. 400 to 410 degree temperature is recommended. It is important to use your professional judgment when selecting your iron temperatures. Refer to the main menu to review iron temperatures. As you continue the ironing process, tap, tap, tap at the root and follow through, root to end, 7 to 10 passes of the iron at 400 to 430 degree temperature. This will ensure consistency throughout. If the ends of the hair are severely damaged, focus on root to mid-shaft, only ironing the ends every 3 passes of the iron. This temperature setting should be 400 to 410 degree temperature. Using your flat iron, you can add volume by the direction you iron the hair. It is recommended that you iron straight out from the root and straight up from the crown. Don't forget to continue to tap, tap, tap at the root at all stages of the flat iron process. It is important to use a detailing iron around the hairline in hard-to-reach areas, allowing you to get closer to the root for optimal results. When flat ironing is complete, it is the perfect opportunity to provide your client with a dusting. As said by Peter Coppola, a light dusting is the finishing touch for a beautiful new beginning. Keratin Complex offers a complete line of Aftercare products. It is imperative that your client leaves the salon with the Keratin Complex Care Shampoo and Conditioner, which is sodium chloride free, or the Color Care Shampoo and Conditioner, which is sodium chloride and sulfate free. All of our products contain keratin and will maximize the longevity of the Keratin Complex Smoothing Therapy treatment. This will ensure the proper aftercare protocol is being followed. It is your responsibility to review the following aftercare tips with your client. Do not shampoo hair for 3 days, 72 hours. Avoid getting any moisture into the hair. If hair gets wet, blow dry immediately and go over lightly with a flat iron on a low heat setting. Wear hair down. Do not use pins, clips, elastics, or sunglasses to hold the hair back during the 3-day, 72-hour period. These can leave an impression on the hair. When swimming in the ocean or a chlorinated pool, rinse hair with fresh water and apply a leave-in conditioner to protect the hair from absorbing the salt and chlorine. After swimming, we suggest that you rinse your hair thoroughly with fresh water to eliminate any salt or chlorine buildup. It is also recommended to invite your client for a shampoo and blow dry after the 3-day, 72-hour period. This will ensure that your client follows the proper protocol and give you an opportunity to experience the fabulous results together.